Hola y bienvenidos a iGame. A ver, vamos a ver qué tal, por dónde nos llevará la historia esta vez. Por lo último que hemos jugado, nos hemos rebelado contra el Falcone, que parece un mafioso, pero de todas maneras no quería ser subyugado. Así es que vamos a ver ahora qué va a pasar.
It's me.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters?
Ok, por fin tenemos control de Bruce Wayne. A ver, vamos a ver el disco duro, lo que quería Gatúbela.
We fell off a building for this.
Ok, vamos a analizar dónde tenemos que ponerlo.
They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
Ok, este es simplemente un índice de todos los personajes. Pero ¿dónde tenemos que poner este disco duro? Ah, ok, con esto. Ah, acá está. No, estas son las entradas de cine. Informes de prensa. Ahora vamos a ver los informes de prensa. El fiscal Den pone presión en el alcalde para que condene a los justicieros. Bueno, esto ya lo leeré con más calma después. ¿Pero dónde tengo que poner el disco? Acá, acá. Acá. A ver acá qué hay. Mesa de dispositivos. Acá debe estar todos los ganchos de repuesto. Ah, todo lo de Batman. Listo. Wow, tenemos un montón de cosas. Vamos a ver. Acá qué hay. Puerto de datos, ahí está. Este debe ser. Vamos a analizar el disco duro.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Ok, vamos a girar esto, dice. ¿Qué tenemos que encontrar? Simplemente lo giramos. Ok, solo puedo girarlo izquierda y derecha.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Ah, ok, el códice sí es lo que fuimos a ver. Ahí está, la galería de villanos. Todo esto con signo de admiración, no sé por qué, seguramente porque todavía no lo vemos. Vamos a ver el de Gatúbela. Ah, solo se ve eso. Parece que hay una breve descripción de todos los personajes que hemos... Incluso los lugares. Ok. Me falta este. Hasta sus papás están ahí. Ok, listo.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close. I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Bueno, y eso fue la segunda parte del episodio 1. Espero que les haya gustado. Por favor, denle me gusta y también no olviden suscribirse al canal para estar atentos a los próximos videos, que la historia se va poniendo un poco más interesante. Los veo en la próxima. Muchas gracias por ver. ¡Chao!
Back from the dead.